Hi everyone. So this is Rosa Park's house. We are presenting the traditional food from northern region, especially the Choli region. And the traditional food here is called la korokoro. And the main ingredient you have to be having first is sim and it's here. And other ingredients we have the tomatoes, the onions, the eggs. But the eggs is not compulsory for you to use. You can just use maybe like and we also have dried fish. Will you bring the fish? Fish now. We have the dried fish here, and the posho we have is called millet bread. It's a mixture of cassava flour and millet flour. We pound all of them together in order for us to get this flour you see here. And then for the sim, this is where we grind it from. This is the grinding stone. You pour it here, then you start grinding it very well until it's really soft. To make it you make sure the sim is not thin. You make sure it's all grinded to make it soft. So this is the mortar and the pestle we use for pounding it. In actually it's called pankila leg. This is the leg and this is the pan. It's the one we use for pounding it to make it soft. In the process of making it, after grinding all the sim, after grinding it thoroughly, you put it in a boil. After putting it in a boil, you pour some little portion of water. You start squeezing it in order to extract oil from the sim, because it's that oil the one that you're going to use for frying the sim properly. After squeezing out the oil, you put the oil in another boil. Then after putting it in another boil, you break an egg and pour it. As I've said earlier, it's not compulsory for you to use eggs. But if you really feel like you need some eggs in it, you can put the eggs. So after putting the eggs, you mix it together with the eggs. After you, but before doing all those processes, you have to be with the dried fish has to be on fire boiling. So that as you do other processes, the fish is ready. Because after the fish is ready, it's that you can use that water that you've used for boiling the fish to boil also the sim itself. You put the sim on fire, and after removing the fish, that fish is broken into two so that you can remove all the bones. You leave only the meat itself, because you can't serve someone with burnt fish. It's really not good. As sim is getting ready on fire, you're removing the bones from the fish. After all that, when the sim is ready, you remove it from fire. After removing, you fry all the ingredients using that oil extract from the sim. You pour the onions, the tomatoes. After frying it thoroughly, you pour the sim and the dried fish. You mix all of them together. Then you leave it on fire to boil until the water is drained thoroughly. You don't have to leave water inside because it's not served with soup. There is no soup in it. After that one is ready, we go to making the millet bread. For the millet bread, you put water on fire, you make it boil completely. When it's boiled, because if the water is really not boiled, it won't come out well. After the water is thoroughly boiled completely, you pour the millet flour. When you pour the millet flour, you leave it to boil for like maybe like 2 minutes. When it's boiled, then you start you mingle it thoroughly until there is no flour inside. You make sure you squeeze it properly. You really squeeze it very well until there is no any flour particle inside. After that, you remove it and put it in a bowl. After removing it, we serve in a clay bowl. And these are the clay bowls. You see the clay is the one we use for serving those foods. And when you're serving, you have to kneel down to show respect to the elders. All this food, you have to make sure you see the way I'm dressed. You have to make sure your lasso is long down. You tie up your hair to show that you're really decent, to bring out that real African woman in you, and also to show that you're really decent and clean. Because if you don't tie your hair, it doesn't really show that, bring out that African woman in you. So you have to tie up your hair, and also to prevent like hair from falling in the food. Yeah, that's how we do it. Thank you.